Hey, good afternoon, Manchester and all the surrounding area. It is such a gorgeous day today. Isn't it a gorgeous
It
day?
is beautiful.
But every day is a gorgeous day, even when it's a blizzard, you know. That every day is absolutely wonderful. And I did something, God, I hate the idea of feeling old at times. I joined what they call the Silver Sneakers Club, which is where you go to the gym and you get all your beautiful exercise so that you can tone your body up to look absolutely stunning, and all that stuff, But I did it, and it's amazing how the benefit you have, I guess, when you get older or whatever. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be this diabetic problem I have. And by the way, I forgot to say, welcome to Norm's Community Corner. We are on Facebook, and we are on live on ManchesterTV.org, and from the studio in Manchester, New Hampshire, above the margaritas. Today we have some pretty hot-looking women on. Not really good, but that's okay. And we have Eric the He-Man. Hey, I got your name right.
You did.
Oh, my goodness. Usually I call him Ed.
Yeah.
I know. See,
And I respond to it.
that
Yeah,
wasn't the worst I
you know.
heard you call him.
And you've lost weight.
I have.
Good. Do you feel better?
I do.
You're going to lose about 30 more pounds.
I'm okay with that.
Okay? And it's going to make your back feel better.
I'm okay with that, too.
Okay, so when you're doing hump and hump. Never mind. And we want to introduce yourself.
Jaimie?
Jaimie. Okay, Jaimie. And you're,
I'm Britney.
and what is your
What do I do?
forte? Yeah.
I'm a Bowen practitioner, and I also am a cosmetologist.
Oh, good for you. I did the dead people too.
I did too.
Isn't it fun? One thing about them, they don't sash your back.
Yeah, well, the family can get a little.
Yeah, irritating, yeah. But it
Yeah.
pays well.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Yep.
You don't do that anymore?
No, I only
So-
did it a couple of times.
So what is Bowen?
Bowen is a form of bodywork that comes over from Australia, and it helps people with nagging aches and pains. Sometimes it can reduce symptoms of chronic disease, and it's a really great way to get relaxed, and it prompts the body to help heal itself if it's possible.
If it's possible.
If it's possible,
You
'cause-
just say it is possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can't, like,
And I agree.
there's
with you.
certain things that
They
can't
have
happen,
to.
but yes.
Oh yeah, you're not a miracle worker.
Yes.
You're a tool that helps the body
Yep.
to heal.
Yep.
I love it when people say, "I'm a healer" or "I'm a spiritual." No, you're not. You're only a tool. You know? And that's what you are. And you're going to be teaching it.
You think so?
I wouldn't tell you. You got to learn to have confidence in your soul.
I do need to work. I've been trying to work on that for a long time.
What you can do is take Lady Wonder here, have her lay on the floor and jump up and down on her back, and that'll line her back up and down.
We could try it.
We could try it. Maybe not jump
What
on
got
it.
you into doing this?
It was kind of crazy. My dad had to have a complete knee replacement last January, and prior to that, living on pain medication for as long as he did to deal with the amount of pain that he was in. His doctor tried to scale back his pain medicine before having the surgery done, and not quite enough, because it was basically whatever they were giving him after the surgery. It didn't touch his pain. So my mom reached out to me and thought maybe we should try to do another way to combat this. And so she actually asked me if I knew anybody that did Reiki or anything like that, and I didn't, because that was kind of outside my
Your box? Huh?
yeah. And so I went actually on Facebook to one of the local town pages, and I just asked if anybody in the town, did Reiki. And actually a lot of people answered that question, but then also said you should contact this woman that does Bowen. And not knowing what it was, we reached out to her, and long story short, she actually knew who my dad was, and she went over and worked on him, and he was able to sleep for almost 2 hours, and he was on hour 57 of no sleep after a complete knee replacement. So after that, I was like, wow. Whatever that was pretty
It works,
cool.
doesn't it?
It does. And then I saw her for my shoulder issues. So
And that helped you as well?
yeah,
Now, do you have to have a table and all kinds of
yep. So I have like
equipment?
I have my own studio. And
Where is it?
in York, Maine, right in the coastal York, right up by the beaches. And I have a massage table set up there, and it's very much, it's a really peaceful atmosphere. It's a very light touch form of body work that has a profound result.
So you know you're going to do a demonstration on me, right?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
I totally can.
Okay. I like. Now, have you had it done there?
I have.
And
Well, let's just say that she teared up a little bit the first time I had it done.
Did.
And matter of fact, I did too.
Mm-hmm.
I went into it, being not truly skeptical,
Well,
but I mean, going into it knowing that I've had years and years of pain, and she actually did what do you call a whole body reset.
yep.
And she got done working on me. I literally got up off the table, as she she tells you, get up off the table, make sure you land on your feet, both feet, and I walked over 10, 15 steps, bent over to pick up my shoes, which I don't normally do, and it clicked. It was like, I just bent over to pick up my shoes, and it really doesn't hurt.
isn't that awesome?
It is. And, of course, the women started crying. It was...
I was sworn to secrecy.
I got the text on his way home. Oh my God, I just did this, and I'm like, that's awesome.
And it really did. It was
awesome.
It was gratifying, wasn't it?
It was.
Isn't it gratifying when you
I
see
cried.
what you do?
Yeah, when I saw that he didn't have to do anything to modify that movement, which normally you said you would have kicked your shoe into place or something. He would have never bent over, and he'd not even consciously just bent over to pick up his shoe and put it on. And then I think once it clicked and I saw the look on his face, and then I'm crying and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta toughen my skin.
I was not there.
No, my wife was.
No, he had texted me on his way home because I said, hey, let me know how it goes today. Because not knowing how immediate it was going to be, and I knew I was going to be meeting with her right afterwards, a couple days afterwards. And he was...
Do you have a website?
No, I'm not actually. It's kind of crazy. I'm still.
Well, we know that.
I actually just finished up schooling, so I got my studio as a place to finish practicing.
So you're a novice.
Huh?
So you're a novice.
I am actually.
But if you don't have clients, you can't learn, can you?
Right. I have a huge clientele already. I was shocked with how quickly. Because one person will tell the next person, and then the next person.
That's like Scott and I were talking, and you can put thousands and thousands of dollars into advertising about what you're doing, what you're not doing, and all that. But the best advertisement is word of mouth.
Yes.
Everybody says to me, well, you should be advertising. I go, no.
Nope.
Because one person can ruin you if you spend thousands of dollars on there. Okay?
Yep.
I want to let you know that, and I told you already, Eric, that we're doing a psychic event down, or a healing pause in New Hampshire, NH healing for raising money for people that have animals, and they can't afford a vet bill. So we're going to be starting. I got to get that project back going again. So we would like you to kind of be one of our participants.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the price. I can do it on the phone. At home.
Yeah.
I can tell you on the way home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to have, what's her name again? Candy?
Make it up. Candy, Jaimie, just give me a name.
Go with Jaimie.
I'll go with
Jaimie.
whatever.
Okay. Jaimie, in a little while, is going to come and do a pole dance for us. In my dreams.
Well,
But one of the things that, folks, if anybody out there that wants to come on my show, as long as they're not abusive, and they're not here to put other people down, because I will not tolerate that. I'll put a whammy on you. But just talking, if you have a problem, a gripe, or whatever you want to say, as long as you're not abusive with it, and you respect other people, you're more than welcome to come on. Right now, it's exciting. I booked up until March. By the way, you two will probably be coming back on again in March.
Okay.
I'll let you know. When I like people, I invite them to come back on. And somehow when I don't, they somehow disappear.
Oh. Weird.
It's nice knowing you.
I don't know what happened.
No,
You're
but,
gone now.
I don't make
I
the
got a
cut.
couple of readers that won't come on because of my political views. And that's okay.
Yep.
But when you have to to me, you can be a spiritual healer, and you can still have the right to have your own political views.
It's separate.
Yeah, and that's it. That's why I have a new site I call Spiritual Readings by Reverend Norm, which I will not allow any political stuff on there. And I want all positive or whatever. And I'm going to, you're not done with education.
Yep.
Who's the gentleman that passed away that was in your life that was very important to you?
Oh, I've had a few. Recently, not recently.
There's no time limit. Did your dad pass?
No.
Okay, your grandfather?
Yep.
You were close to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's very, he doesn't understand what you're doing.
Probably not.
Okay? But he respects it.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's eating beans. I don't know what that means.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
I
You
do.
know what that means?
Yep.
Okay. Does he eat them for breakfast too?
Huh?
Does he eat them for, does he make his own baked beans?
One of the things that we did together was we would snap the green beans.
Oh, okay. That's
So
what it's
that
talking
makes, I mean, I'm not sure.
about. Yeah, because
but-
that's what he's saying. Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's what I'm hearing, that snapping.
Okay.
You know, and I want you to know that he loves you very much.
You're going
And
to make
he's-
me cry.
And he's very happy, very content where he's at.
Okay.
And there are a lot of dogs around him.
Okay.
Okay. And he's also an old soul.
Okay.
Okay. He's your gun. When you're a child, you have a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How old?
I have two. 16 and 6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Big difference, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
But he's with your little girl and guiding. When your little girl says she's seeing things in her room, she really is. Don't discourage her. Don't say no, it's not there, because spirits are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They're actually. Oh, she's sitting there right beside you, young lady.
I know, I've been,
Now you're feeling her, huh?
no, she's been here the whole show. But every time I go to like get your attention, you're looking
Yeah.
elsewhere. But she's been sitting right here the whole show, just
We
quiet.
have a spirit lady that comes here, and the only time she comes out is when Jaimie, right, Jaimie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got her name right.
Yeah, twice.
Twice now. Oh my God, that's a record.
It is.
But the only time she comes out is when Jamie's on. But and especially sitting, and that's when she didn't come
She-
over here because you weren't sitting
Oh,
there.
She's right, yeah, she's right,
Right.
here.
Yep. And the only time that she comes out is when Jamie's here. You belong to a.
Paranormal research.
No, that's
Stirs.
the word. That's a big word for me.
Yeah, paranormal research team.
Team. And it's a pretty active team.
Fairly active, yeah.
You mean they get busier?
It depends on the season, believe it or not.
Oh yeah.
But yes,
Yeah. Are you that busy around Halloween?
yes,
Really?
yes.
So people really follow that myth that Halloween. Oh, the movie.
No, you know what? I don't think it's really that. I think it's just more of things that we'll do.
Yeah, there you go.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh.
Welcome to Norm's Community Corner.
Hi, Norm. It's Lynn. How are you?
I am doing fine. How are you, darling?
I'm good.
So what's happening exciting?
What's good for 2020?
For you, 2020, you got a lot of healing coming into your mind, your soul, and your spirit. Okay? Financially, you got a lot. I'm not going to say you're going to be millionaires or anything like that, but what I will tell you is financially, you two are going to get new changes. You got a new career opportunity, so does it your husband.
Really?
Yeah, if you want them.
Okay.
And you cannot allow your son to move back in.
No.
Okay? Because I think he's doing better without you, Mama, there, and he's doing really well. You have a grandchild coming.
All right. I'm not going to let my son's not coming back in.
No. That would be a big
No?
mistake.
No.
Okay, it really would. And it'll cause a lot more
Yeah, he's
tension.
not.
Okay. I also will tell you, is he with a lady friend?
Yes.
Because I do see you becoming a grandmother in a very short time.
Really.
Yeah. I love the enthusiasm, you know. But
Well, I wish they were a little bit more established.
oh, you know what? The Spirit says when it's time for the child to come, the child will come. Let them be themselves, okay? And whether established or not, because actually with your son having a child will make him grow up.
Okay.
He'll have to accept responsibility, okay?
I can see that happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to sell your house?
No.
Okay. Because you got an opportunity if you want it in around July or August.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. It's all up to you. I also will tell you that you got to be more careful with your health. Don't take your health for granted.
Okay.
Okay. Because sometimes you go overboard and you got to really get back into. You're a borderline diabetic.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, like with me, we got to watch our diet and the things that we do. I also will tell you that your mother is watching over you, or an older lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And she told me to tell you that she's very happy with you. And I also will tell you your other son is going to be moving out shortly.
Really?
Yeah. You and your husband are going to have that whole house to yourself.
Are they going to take the dogs too?
No.
Oh, come on.
That dog is your baby. Would you really want them to? Both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them.
I'm getting stuck with both of them.
Both of them. And you know what? You love them both.
I do love them.
And if they did
They're
go,
not mine.
not so, but they are yours. I'm going to tell you now. Now, if one of them, if they took them both, one of them would escape and come back to your house. You've had them for quite a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, even though I know, yeah, you know what, you give them a lot of positive energy, and they give you a lot of positive energy.
Yeah, they do.
I actually see you for some
I
reason.
do love them. I love
Yeah.
them to pieces.
Yeah, but that their son has to take more responsibility of them.
Yeah.
But do you want him to?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, sorry, Mom.
Well, if he moves out, then I will take over the responsibility of the dog.
Right. Yeah.
But it'll be my dog.
Right. But make sure of that. I also see you getting a new living room set.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, your dog's right off that couch. You can leave your dog hairs all over it now. Get off of there right now.
Yeah, I have to cover the one I have now.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're beautiful dogs. You guys, had your son and you guys not taken those dogs, they would not be alive today.
Yeah.
Okay. And your husband's got a new. Is he having breathing problems?
Not that I know of.
Because I'm looking at. Okay, 'cause I know you do.
Usually around this time, he does start to get breathing problems.
Yeah, because I see the early
Because
stages
of
of
wood burning stove.
Right.
So,
And I actually see a lot of it. He has some allergies that are around there that could be acting
Yeah.
up on him. Okay. I don't usually encourage the red meat, but he needs to have more red meat than he has been.
really?
Do you cook a lot of red meat?
Oh, I'm trying to get him off the red meat.
Red meat and protein.
I know.
And he needs that.
But you can get protein from a lot of other things, too.
But remember this. The Spirit has given us everything on this earth for a reason, whether it's spinach, spinach, whether it's sheep, deer, or whatever. Everything, every animal, every good thing that is grown here is for a reason. I believe, this is my own personal view, folks. You can tell me I'm wrong, but I believe that red meat is a part of our life. Mm-hmm. I really do. And your body's going to crave it. Your body's going to, need that red meat, need all that stuff, okay? And also, fish is also a very good thing that he needs. But you're a picky eater, aren't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I try to stay away from all meats.
So you want to be a vegetarian, right?
Yes.
I'm going to challenge you. Get a steamer and steam your meat, okay? You would be amazed.
I got an Instapot. That thing is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't have an Instapot, get one.
I'm gonna. But if you
that thing is amazing.
Yeah, but when you get a steamer, you look at all the junk that comes out of the meat or the vegetables or whatever. and you will see that it's going to
This is making me hungry.
the yolky end up. You're not going to lose the flavor of the meat or
Right.
the veggies.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, how was your holiday?
It was good.
Did you have a martini?
Did I have a what?
A martini?
Oh, I had lots of drinks.
All right.
Of course.
All right. But the
It's
one
a holiday
thing.
without spirit.
That's right. But the one thing I want to know, I want you to understand. This is what I'm going to go. Health-wise, there's improvement coming to you and your husband. Financial, there is improvement. I'm not going to tell you you're going to make $1 million. If you do, you can send it to me. Eric, you can enjoy it, help us spend them, right?
Yeah, you more than
But
happy.
I also will
Yeah.
tell you, watch that you don't rear-end somebody's car. Health-wise, there's improvement coming to you.
What?
Really. Watch that when you're driving, that you don't hit somebody, rear-end somebody.
Okay.
Okay?
I usually leave a good amount of space.
Yeah. But
That
you
may
can
be
get,
why it's coming up, because I always leave a really good amount of space
Yeah.
between
because you can get,
me and the car in front of me.
but sometimes you can get absent-minded.
Yeah.
You know. But make it your year. I do know you have a grandchild coming probably by the end of October.
Okay.
Okay? And otherwise than that, you're going to have a real blessed day.
Will they
okay?
move?
I'm sorry?
Will they move from where they are?
Not for a couple of years.
So they're staying where they are right now for
Right.
a couple of years?
Right.
Ooh.
Their life,
What?
okay? Their responsibility.
Yeah.
The person that he's with loves him very much. Even though they're
Yeah, I
different,
know they do.
yeah, even though they're as different as night and day, they still
Yeah.
love each other. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm going to let you go. Have a great year. Okay, give me a call
Okay.
later. Yep,
All right.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Anybody else?
Nope. And
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do a reading on Britney
Yep.
Pourier.
Yep.
Oh, I got her name twice.
Hey, even the last name. That's even
Yeah.
That's even better.
I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
know your
You
last
don't
name.
even know my last name.
No, what is it?
Adams.
That's right. Well, they don't. That's why I have a co-host, so I don't remember names.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have you shuffle these for me.
Okay.
And then
Dennis
we-
says hi and behave yourself.
who said that?
Dennis?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Denise.
Oh, Denise. Hi, Denise.
sorry.
Oh. No, I will never behave myself. Bala,
Right, yep.
yeah, she's a great person.
Just once or a few times or
Huh?
just once?
Whenever you feel the energy.
Okay,
you
I'll do
get it in
twice.
there.
And Jennifer says hi.
Hi, Jennifer. One of the things that, I just, folks, if you have never done a TV show, you're missing out on a lot. You really are, because I have fun with it. I enjoy 95% to 99% of my guests that come on, And I have some people who don't call me when they're not showing up. That's what it's awkward. When you have someone come on and they don't let you know, and you got a 2-hour show you've got to do, and all that. But most of the time, people have been pretty good about it, My friend John Hawkwood and I get along really well. And one time, he and I didn't get along. But you know what? When you turn everything into a positive, that's what works. Don't you agree?
Yes.
And as a child, you were pretty kind of shy, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You were kind of studious.
Yep.
Okay. You also had your own mind. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it.
Uh-huh, yep.
Your 16-year-old acts just like you, huh?
Yes, she hasn't found that switch that I made into,
Yeah, no, she's
like,
not
watch
ready
out,
yet. Yeah,
here I am.
She's not ready yet.
No, she will.
She
I can
also
see
will be
it.
very successful.
I hope so.
We're never going to hope. We're always going to what? No, right?
No, yes.
Never hope, okay? Because no matter what she may do wrong, you're always going to be there to encourage her to correct it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's what is it,
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a driver's license?
Not yet.
Okay, I would wait till she's 17.
She actually asked me to wait and not to get it at
Good.
16.
I agree with her.
Yep.
Okay.
And I was like,
I
I'm not
actually
going to
see her
argue
in college
that.
material. Does she want to go in the military?
No. Oh, no, not military.
What does she want to go into?
She actually wants to do criminal profiling.
She'll be, whatever she see, she got her determination from what you did, even though you are a procrastinator. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. But she got your intuitive ways of doing things. She's very intuitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And she doesn't know what. Oh no, does she understand what your work that you're doing? But you do work on her, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You're a 6-year-old. She's pretty smart, huh?
Mm-hmm.
6 years old, or 6 months old.
6 years.
6 old. Okay.
Yep.
And she has a gift that is incredible.
She's a spitfire.
She really is. And let her do artwork.
Oh my God, that's all she does.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also encourage her because she can be very temperamental.
Have you met her? Yeah.
I would also get her a punching bag.
Okay, I probably should.
Yeah,
Yes.
because, and you too.
Yeah,
You know.
I probably should.
Punching bag release the emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to get that child within a 1.5 to 2 years.
Really? You know you scared her away, right? When you called her out?
Oh, she's coming back.
Oh, yeah, she's just now starting to come back,
Yeah.
but within seconds after you
Oh, wow.
called
That's
her out,
okay.
she was gone.
There you go. Right? Na, 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 na,
Hey,
na,
she
na,
said
na,
be
na.
nice.
I am always nice. You are going to not only do Bowen, but you're also going to do a lot of other spiritual healings. Remember, you're only a tool. You're
Right.
not a healer. I hate it when people say, "Oh, I am a Reiki healer," or "I'm a faith healer." Hallelujah! I'm gonna heal you today. Because God told me. Hallelujah, brother, you are healed. Glory to the glory of God, because I said so. And we are all, folks. Always remember this: we are only the tools that the Spirit allows us to be. There are people that can heal. And I'm not going to say they can't. There are people out there, like you were just saying about this monster here, and the work that you did with him, and it was remarkable. Isn't it worthwhile?
Yeah, it's much different than my previous, or what I still do hair.
Yeah, don't give that up.
So, oh no, I'm not gonna. I can't leave. My girls are my family at the salon. I would have to stay at least like.
One of them literally.
Huh? Yes.
One of them literally.
Your daughter works there?
My sister.
Oh, your sister? Well, do you poke them in the eye if they don't behave?
No, I'm a little more subtle than that.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry, I can't say that. I had a lady one time, she called, because I always say, well, if they don't behave, poke them in the eye.
Yeah.
And the kid pokes his mother in the eye.
Oh.
So
You gotta be
I'm
careful.
Oh yeah. So I had to take him out to McDonald's and feed him to McDonald's. And I said, don't you do that again.
Have a frap on me.
You are going to have many different. You're going to have your own space with your studio that you have now, but you're going to have a bigger space
Yep.
because you're going to have people that do readings,
Oh.
and you're going to have people that do massages.
Well,
Hmm.
outstanding.
And I'm not going to tell you it's going to be overnight.
Oh, nothing's overnight.
Anything that's worthwhile, you have to work at. I love it when they go to these weekend warriors, as I call them, so they get their masters and Reiki energy. When you got to get your 3rd degree or whatever, it takes at least a year, you know. And then that teacher will say, "Oh, you're going to make a lot of money at doing this." No, if it's about money, you know what? It's not worth it.
Right.
Right.
You know, I love what I do. And do I get paid for it? Absolutely. But I also do a lot of spiritual counseling. And the one thing that, in fact, I'm going to be doing a Facebook show, and I'll let you guys know, that I have a lot of young ladies. You don't hear about the women that are overdosing on drugs. You hear about the men.
Right.
Or you don't hear the tragedy that the women go through of losing their children. By the way, I'm going to compliment you in advance.
Okay.
There's a lady that she is trying to get drug free. She doesn't have any money, but with the gift that you have, you're not going to be able to say no. She may donate a little bit at a time, but to watch her changing will be the most remarkable. Wait, let's all say it together. Remarkable. There you go. Remarkable. This is what's going to make it worthwhile, because then you're going to, and she's going to bring in a lot of people that do have financial. Sometimes we have to give away too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I want you to take out 5 cards and don't look at them.
Okay.
Your husband work for himself?
He does not.
What does he do?
He's a manager of a. I don't know what it's technically called, but like the boom lifts.
Oh,
they
yeah.
fix those.
Okay.
And
If he opens up his own business, he'll do very well.
Oh, I think I know what you could be talking about.
He's afraid
The
of
male
taking-
stripper.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Go for it,
Yeah,
Adam.
yeah.
Hey, I'll support
You
that.
got this.
He can
You
do
got
it.
this.
I'll support that. He'll say, what a weirdo. Is he homophobic?
No.
Oh, good.
No, in fact.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man.
Yep.
Not as good as looking as I am.
Well, that's true. That's true.
It's a tough.
Actually, I made my
It
money
is.
as a dancer to go to college. Way back in the 60s, where it was unheard of. You would be amazed at what I did to go to school.
I don't think I'll ever unsee that, Norm. Thank you.
I made a lot of money. my son went to look up the movie I made. Thank God it was obsolete.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I don't feel guilty because I wanted to go to college.
Mhm.
And I didn't get involved in drugs.
Yep.
Okay? I want you to think about something that you want to happen for you, selfishly for you. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I just want you to, when you make that up, then let me know.
Okay. I already know.
Okay. It's going to happen, but don't be impatient. You
That's like
become
my
too
middle name.
impatient. Okay. Do you want another child?
I do not, actually. Well, okay, if I was going to be completely honest, maybe one more on, like, my crazy days. But then when I feel a little bit more like, when my kids are going absolutely crazy, I'm like, yeah, maybe it's not
Or
a
you're
good idea.
babysitting my daughter.
Right.
You're like, I'm good.
Well, one of the things that I'm looking at, if you do get pregnant, you'll have twins
Really?
or triplets.
Oh, so then I'm going to go with no. We're good.
Mother Nature has a say in that.
Yeah.
What you do too, you know.
Yeah.
Your husband just will pop right out there, let me tell you. Okay? Your husband doesn't understand what you're doing, but he accepts it.
Yes.
Okay. When you first met him, you weren't sure if you wanted to go out with him, were you? You kind of played hard to get.
Well, so this is funny because I've actually known him since I was 16. And then we went about 15 years of not seeing each other, like at all. And we lived around the corner from each other twice. So that was really, like, we live so close. How could you not see? And then ran into each other over the course of that weekend. Ran into him twice in one weekend. And I don't think either one of us really wanted to date
Yeah.
in the beginning. But then it didn't quite work out that way.
What if I told you you two knew each other in your past life?
I wouldn't doubt it for a minute.
Okay, good. I do know that. Are you in a relationship with your dad?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn as hell, like you.
I get that from my mom. My dad's very easygoing.
Well, your mom says he can be stubborn too.
Oh, I'm sure he can. Yes.
They've been together a long time, huh?
Very long.
But if she didn't nag him, then they would think that they were upset with each other.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got to stop nagging your husband so much.
I'm not the nagger.
And that he is. But yeah, if he didn't nag, you wouldn't.
No,
think
I
he
guess I
would.
do nag.
Yeah, thank you.
I do.
When you take your time, you're a very good cook.
You think so?
Yeah. But you rush through everything.
I probably do.
Okay. You like entertaining?
Yes.
Okay, because you got a lot. To make your business grow,
Uh-huh.
you're going to be doing a lot of entertaining.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I'm seeing here, the new horizon.
Okay.
I want to put that up.
It's going to be backwards, folks.
Which means that you have a lot of new adventure coming. This is even the touch of the iceberg for you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be investing in property.
Oh.
Okay? And it's going to pay off. You know, not right away, but it will pay off. Because you both are money-wise, money. Okay, you got to. That's okay, just there we
Okay.
go. There you go.
Should I figure out which one you
You you know how to spend money very well.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Your husband's more conservative.
Yep.
And he cries when you spend a lot of money.
Yep.
But you smile.
Mhm.
But I will tell you, the only way you two are going to be successful. But see, this is what makes you two successful, because you're not you don't always think alike.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And he's actually got a promotion coming.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Okay, which is a good thing. Okay. And I would want, and I would encourage that too. He makes okay money, but I see him making better money.
Okay.
How long you been married?
It was a year in October.
I see 35 more years.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd be happy with that. How would
Were
I?
you married previously
Yeah.
to a jerk? I can say.
I feel like, what if he sees this?
Okay.
Yes, I
I
was
got
married to a jerk.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Does he take care of his daughter?
Yep. Yep. Not
That's-
to my standards, but that's okay.
I'm sorry?
I said not to my standards, but that's
No.
okay.
But at least she's in her life a little bit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, he shows
See,
up
and
for her.
there's so many of them that you'd be amazed at how, when I come into my office, and how many people do that. I have an office, folks, that's called at 146 Walker Street, and my phone number is area code 603-289-4789, and Scott's is 785. What?
164.
684? Oh, 1684, okay. And we'll be very happy to make appointments with you. And we got a big psychic event coming. I'll be coming back to this. And this is how I do it, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we got a big event coming on September 12th. Actually, we're going to be at an event, and I actually am going to be doing a reading on a lady before the event. I love what I do. And I know you do, too. Okay? Your little one, your 6-year-old, let her work with you. Teach
Okay.
her how to do it, because she wants to, doesn't she?
Yep.
Okay, let her. Let her practice on her dolls.
Okay.
Let her practice on her dad.
Okay.
Let her practice on you.
Okay.
Or her auntie over there.
She can practice on you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your daughter too. Okay. Because I think the more she knows about the spiritual healing world, the better she will be.
Okay.
Okay. Do I believe? Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against doctors, except they always want to make money. And if you're 1 minute late, they're going to charge you anyways. All that. And I refuse to become addicted to their drugs. Okay? Pick up another card there. Which one would you like?
Awesome.
Beyond the Veil. Ooh. Ooh, that's a...
Oh, sorry. I could have passed that over.
Beyond the Veil, which to me represents you're a very gifted spiritual person. Okay?
Yep.
And I don't, you may call him God, that's okay. I call it the universal spirit.
I would agree with you on that.
Okay, because God is so condemning. Hallelujah! You're doing that. No, you know that, right?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
put the fire out.
As long as they have the air conditioning in there and a nice drive on TV. And then I'll go to hell
I'm
with
more
you.
of a rum man.
Rum man, okay, rum and coke.
Rum and ginger ale,
Oh, ooh.
rum punch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as they have that, as long as it's air conditioning and all that. And but you were born with 5 veils.
What's that mean?
That means that you're a very gifted spiritual person. Now you're gonna go home and look it up.
Probably.
You have a talent that you haven't even touched yet.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
Okay. You also are you ready to communicate with people that have crossed over?
I'm not sure because I want to know if I can shut it off or not.
You can.
Okay.
I can do it. You can do it. It doesn't. The one thing when you do communicate with people, family members or whatever, if you're not comfortable with them, tell them to go back.
Okay.
And if they're real, they'll come back again. But if you say, remember this, the spirit of evilness cannot read your mind.
Okay.
I don't believe in the dark spirits anyways. I believe that can they find a way of making you feel uncomfortable when you're doing things like that. Your grandmother on your father's side is going to be a very big supporter of you being a medium.
Okay. She's the one that came through with Brandy's reading.
Okay. You two were sisters in your past life.
Huh, that's where we knew each other from.
when we the first time we met, we stared at each other like
For,
we
like-
did the whole hour. What was it? Hour
Almost
and a
2
half, about
hours.
2 hours.
We were trying to figure out how
whole
we
time.
knew
You
each
were so
other.
mean to her.
Oh,
Well, I guess
Yeah, you make it
tradition
up.
continues.
What's different?
So he and I were married hundreds of years ago, so
Oh my
We
People
all
God.
don't
just keep
realize a
finding
lot of times
ourselves.
when we
Yep.
reconnect with people, what they don't realize that we have connected with them in the past life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so what we're doing is reconnecting again.
Yep.
Okay, there's some questions I will ask you not on the air.
Okay.
Okay, because they can be too personal. I'm not going to embarrass you that way.
Thank you.
I don't have that right.
Okay.
Okay. You have a very good friend that betrays you, huh?
I have had a few friends
Okay.
betray me.
And
We
they're
were
going to
just
want to come
We
back.
were just
and
talking
We
about
were
that on the
literally
way
just
down
talking-
here.
make-
So
they're going to
crazy.
want to come back and make amends with you. Don't
Absolutely
listen.
not.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because they're not coming from the heart. okay?
Yep.
And in order to make amends with someone, they have to come from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
And that person is very jealous because you're exceeding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're not allowing yourself to hold yourself back. And I've been through that. You've been through troubled water. Your life has not been always been peaches and cream.
Absolutely
you know.
not.
But would you want it? Would you want it the other way?
No. Mm-mm.
Because this is really who you are.
Yeah.
I love it when the people come on and say, "Oh, I've never had a hard life. I've never had this and that." Then how can you be a reader?
Mm-hmm.
You go to Storyland, I'm studying, and I'm not, if you want to study tarot cards online, or angel cards, or whatever they call them online, that's strictly up to you, but you know what, don't think you know it all right away.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been doing this since I was 20 years old, and I'm only 39 now. Nobody ever
My
believes
grandmother
me.
died at 39.
Yeah,
She did.
yeah. My real mother died.
Her
at-
own version of
Yeah.
39.
Yeah. Well, my vision is 39, and I have a son that's 46.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
looking good.
we can take it. We can be young at heart, right?
Mhm.
You know. But there's a thing that I truly believe in: body heal thyself. I'm so excited. I joined the Silver and Sneakers. Boy, does that make me feel old. But you know what? If they can make me feel better and healthy and all that.
Yeah,
then
but you
that's
know
what
what?
I-
You think about that.
Yeah.
Don't let it feel old.
No, I'm not
Look,
gonna. You know.
You've earned it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people
I had,
don't get
we,
that
had,
lucky.
we had a lady call in on the show one time. Oh, I'm too old to do this. And that. I said, well, how old are you? She's at 55. I didn't need to. I started laughing. Because right now I'm taking an early course of law. Just for something to do.
Yeah.
I'm also refreshing myself in hypnosis because I want to do reincarnation type and go back to the past lives and all that too.
Ooh.
That would be really cool.
I want to know how I built those pyramids.
The pyramids? Pyramids, yeah. You'll never know. They're
Even-
not going to they'll block us out. I've had many tries on that and they don't want, that's their
It's
secret.
because that was alien technology.
That's what I'm saying.
It is.
You built
It
the
is.
pyramids?
I built
You
the
wear
pyramids.
contacts?
Me? No.
You wear glasses? No.
I'm supposed to.
That's right. You know the rear end of another car looks like?
Yeah, I actually got a really up close and personal totaled my car vision of it last June.
Then you need to get your glasses.
Wow.
You know, I think women wearing glasses like you are, I find that very sexy looking.
Uh-huh.
I do. I think it's very intelligent looking. I think it's very sexy looking. But you're gay, so what? You know, well, we know. You know, and with the new veil, I have to tell you, the new veil, you're going to feel a lot more presence of angels.
Okay.
You're going to hear a harp playing.
Okay.
Okay, the harp played from a great grandmother of yours.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to be don't flip out on it. If you hear it, text me. We'll see what we can do to help you get away with it.
Okay.
Okay, there's your husband is going back to school
That would be, I would support that.
because he needs to learn a lot more technology.
Okay.
He's very smart,
Oh, he's wicked smart.
but he's lazy with the technology and the intelligence. Okay, does he do the cooking?
Sometimes, yes.
But that's his release, isn't it? And he enjoys it. Unless
Yeah.
you go out to dinner.
We do go out to dinner every once in a while.
How about every week? Every 3-4 days?
No,
No,
not that
okay.
often.
Okay.
I wish.
I'm going to challenge you to make a complete roast beef dinner. From oven, from peeling the potatoes, to taking
I
care
can't
of
use the
kids.
crock pot?
No.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm going to challenge you to make a whole complete dinner and surprise your husband.
Okay.
Does he like carrots?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not much he doesn't eat.
Okay. I would challenge you to make us some nice carrots and onions and all that. And you can invite Troublemaker over there.
My
You
sister.
go
She
there.
doesn't leave the studio. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, yes, she does. She goes to your house.
I did the remote reading on her one time, and she gave me some information, but I was told to keep it quiet.
Right.
So
No, don't reveal what otherwise you'll lose her. You have a goddess spirit in your house. Is your house a new house?
Mm-hmm.
So you built it?
Yep.
Okay, so the spirits of the angels come from the land. We have spirits all over, whether we realize it or not, okay?
Yep.
You like the water?
sound familiar?
Yes.
You like the water?
I'm surrounded by water. Are you still talking about my house or?
Where you are, where your house is.
Yes. Yep.
You take advantage of the water?
No.
Take advantage of the water.
Okay.
Go down and get your energy from it, whether you swim or whatever. Just take, and also I would encourage you, you have a lot of wooded area as well.
Mm-hmm.
You live in the boondocks.
I do.
Wow. Do they have running water there?
There's vernal pools all around our property. It's like a
Vernal
moat.
Okay. Do you have electricity?
Yes.
And you have outhouses?
No, we have flushing
Oh, do you?
toilets.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm only picking that. I actually grew up in a small town,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what running water was until I went to kindergarten.
Oh.
Okay, so,
Okay.
you know, so that's why I can live it, so I can make a joke on it, and and all through my life. But aren't we survivors?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what it's like not to have everything, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so today you appreciate what you have,
Yep.
but you also have a champagne taste.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you also look and know that it's going to last. You don't just buy that, okay? When was the last time you actually had a me day for you? Besides coming here.
Oh. Like where I got to do what I wanted to do?
Right, like go to get a massage.
Oh, I did that just a
and
few weeks ago.
Did you?
But then I wound up having to go to a funeral right afterwards, so that's not, I don't count that.
Maybe you and lady could go out and take your 6 years. No, not just for you. No kids involved. Tie it
I
to
would go on a
tree.
mom date with you.
Well, let's do a mom date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get the.
You
yes.
You get the kids? All
You
right.
have to stay home.
Yes,
All right,
but
with-
I'll babysit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd
He's-
be great.
He's Uncle Boats. Like, the kids love him.
Take his wife with you. Go on a
Oh, we
heck
could
all
yeah.
totally
girl out
Carrie.
day.
Oh, yeah.
And your daughter.
Who's
By
got?
the way,
We're
your
gonna call
daughter's
you
very
when we need
precious.
bail money, Norm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's how
I
that's
have
That's
to-
going to be a
down.
dynamic
Right, I would
trio
tell you to
right
do
there.
that. Go out and get it. But you have to spend money.
Oh, okay. I could do
Go to the
that.
beauty salon. Oh, you can. Go to the salon, get your hair done, not from where you work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because that's not fair.
Oh,
Go get a nice deep body massage.
yep.
Get a mud bath.
Okay.
You ever had a mud bath?
No.
Oh, they're so wonderful. They took all my wrinkles out. Yeah, but I went crazy. And then go out to dinner or lunch.
Okay.
And then I would challenge all of you to buy yourself a new outfit. And I don't mean a Walmart outfit either.
Okay.
Okay? And you're going to feel refreshed. And then I want the husbands to do it.
Okay.
Yes.
You can do it, right?
That'll be awesome.
Oh,
know,
God,
so
you and
it
Glenn.
can't be- You're going to have to push your husband out the
You're
door.
taking his midlife crisis out for a drive, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You know?
Ooh, that would be fun.
Your husband's going through a midlife crisis? Your husband's going through a midlife crisis?
No,
No.
we
Don't we all do
joke. My husband for his birthday this year bought himself a sports car,
All right.
red 2-seat sports car,
All right.
and I was like, we have a toddler, right? Yeah,
You're going to be left alone and he's going to take the child.
I'm kind of seeing that happening quite a bit.
He's a good dad, isn't he?
He is.
Just like your husband's a good dad.
Oh, yes.
Well, she sends me pictures of my toddler crawling all over her husband,
Yeah.
so it's say he passed the
it doesn't
test.
take much to be a man to make a child.
Hmm.
It takes a man to take responsibility. Of
And
the
he
rest.
did that with both of my girls.
Which I think is pretty awesome.
Yep.
You know. Your oldest daughter's father's a little jealous of your husband.
Oh, okay.
She's getting a lot of good attention from you.
Yep, she is.
You have to bring her over and let her come on my TV show with you.
Bring
Your
Paige?
16-year-old.
Okay.
I think that 6-year-old would be too rambunctious.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could, but
You
then you
wouldn't-
get a babysitter to come with you. I had an autistic child come on one day.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? My show is welcome to anybody. I've actually had people that are autistic play guitar and sing. You know who Jim Reeves is?
I don't.
You know, don't you? I do. This guy came in, he played guitar and he sang and sounded just like him.
That's so cool.
Really?
Even though we have disabilities, you know, we can overcome them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? When you were growing, you really were shy in school, weren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't the it girl.
You didn't want to be.
No.
You were always subconscious about. Were you a little overweight at one time?
No, I was actually
Okay,
very
too
underweight.
skinny, okay. But you proved to everybody that you are successful for you. And I don't want you to do that. You don't need to do that to anybody. They can all blame themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Since I can't use that word, I'll get kicked off the air, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I do, oh, you're getting a new car.
You almost, I just got one.
You
Am
almost
I
got
gonna
a
get
shower.
another one?
You have to get a new one if you don't want you driving.
Oh God, I just replaced the one I totaled.
It's a good thing that thing tells you when you're paying attention.
It
and
does.
Her car actually says you're paying attention.
What, is it a brand new one?
Yeah, it is. It's brand new. I just wrecked my. In July, I got into a bad car accident. Totaled my brand new car. It only had 6,000 miles on it. And this, I'm driving the replacement, which is another brand new one.
You want to keep it?
Not really. I wanted my old one back.
No, you didn't honor the car.
I know.
You need to honor the car that you have now.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I would put a little bit of sage in the car.
Okay.
Okay? It's a 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cut back on the texting and driving.
Yeah.
I was
Really? You're going to get
Talking
caught.
to text.
Thank you. You made that, okay? I'm not sure what they had. In New Hampshire, it's a $250
Yeah.
fine.
They made it in Maine, I think, now too.
Yeah.
And was it your fault with that car crash?
Okay, so by the law, I rear-ended them, so yes.
Yeah.
But I since talked to the police officer, because what had happened was 2 police cruisers were coming in this direction, and I was in this one, and the woman in front of me, instead of coming to a safe, like, you know how when you pass emergency vehicles, you come to a safe stop? She just decided to stop in the middle of the road. All I saw was red taillights, and I thought we were slowing to a stop, so I started to slow down too, but too late realized that she had stopped. They had video.
No. So they realized.
And so they were like, you didn't really, it wasn't your fault. But then there was a Mercedes that came flying behind me, and I was sandwiched. And it totaled my brand new car.
You weren't hurt.
Nope. My airbags didn't even deploy.
I think those airbags are a joke.
Yeah.
I know too many people that got hurt.
Well, that's what they
Yeah, but,
emergency
you know,
personnel said.
being in the fire service as long as I have been, 20 years ago, when you had some of the accidents we have now,
Now it's
the injuries were much worse. I've pulled up on accidents now that I'm like, oh, this is going to be a fatality, and they have like a cut on their hand.
Yeah.
So the airbags really do, but you have to be a safe distance from them.
Yeah.
You have to have your seatbelt on.
Mm-hmm.
Even the steering wheel.
See, I think it should
having-
be mandatory to have seatbelts.
Yeah. Oh, I won't.
And I think it should be
Move without
mandatory
one
that
on.
every car have insurance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
New
I
Hampshire
agree.
is the only one that doesn't.
That's
Yep.
how I got in financial issues.
Inner spirit. Inner spirit. I think inner strength. I'm sorry. Inner strength. You know what? Okay. What that means that you, instead of holding yourself back, you're moving forward with a hot new energy person. No one's going to put you down again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I look about you is that you're very strong in what you're doing. You're very passionate.
Yep.
Okay. You know, do you own your own salon?
No, I do not.
Do you want to?
Nope.
Because it wouldn't be good for you.
Nope. I've always said that.
Okay.
Everybody's always asked, and I'm like,
Because what you're doing now, you have kind of like your own hours.
Yeah. I mean,
You have a lot of respect for your clients.
Yes,
And a lot of you, some clients that you have that you do their hair with that are going to come to you for.
I have that. Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
they want the whole
All of it.
business. Okay. And if someone wants to make an appointment with you, how would they do that?
I do a lot of it over my Facebook. I use my Facebook that's where I do all my talking about the Bowen and so usually like instant message over Facebook. I do have I have a business card too, but
Okay. And you have a business phone number?
I don't. I'm using my personal phone number for right now.
It's up to you if you want to get it. Feel free.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to get in your. Okay. How do they reach you on Facebook?
So you can just search me under Britney Pourier, and I spell my first name a little bit, well, it's usually different than what people expect.
I think I misspelled it.
I think you did too. That's okay though.
But you're here.
Yeah, it's Britney, Poirier, Poirier. And I'll comment under this video if anybody wants to
Okay. Yeah. Please
follow
do
me
too.
from there.
Okay, yeah. One thing I just see this is something new up in your area, huh?
Yes.
And so people are interested in doing. I find that more and more people want to find the spiritual guidance from other, like what you're doing, and from, like the spiritual healing through Reiki energy. Or I have a very dear friend of mine who does the forks of the tongue.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, she and I are very good friends, and I find that more and more people are getting away from the doctors and falling into the other way.
I don't think people give their bodies enough credit of what it's capable of without
That's what I have to
intervention.
do.
He's got someone poking him, and it's not my friend, it's a male.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, somebody's tapping me on the head.
Oh, that's your brother.
Oh, that would make sense then.
He passed, right?
Yes.
Okay, he's letting you know he's here too. And he's jealous that he's not here with you.
Well, I'm jealous that he's not here with me.
Okay, because he's here to show, but he wants you to know he's okay.
Outstanding.
Okay, you're gonna see you're gonna start finding a lot of his artifacts,
Okay.
handwriting or whatever.
Mhm.
Okay, you as well. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of people who are gonna be doing medium work. Don't be afraid of it.
Okay.
Okay, let your spirit help you with it.
Okay.
And I've never had classes on what I do because I believe that the spirit is my teacher. Because it's like somebody going to Oral Roberts University, the Bible's going to do it this way, the Bible's going to do it that way, but don't we all end up doing it our own way? Yeah, I'm going to give you a warning again. If you don't watch your speed, you're going to have another car accident.
Okay.
So please don't text while you're driving. Okay.
I just want people to know I talk to text.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You
matter
still
because you
text.
still
I know,
have
but
to-
I'm not. I don't
Yeah.
want people to think
Oh
that
no,
I'm like.
no. But I want you to concentrate more because you're like
Yeah.
a elusive butterfly.
Yeah.
Because when you're driving, you lose what you're going to become. I would use a Bluetooth and just talk that way, no more texting.
Yeah.
Okay? You actually have a state trooper coming to have work done on him.
Okay.
Okay, and the reason why he's doing that to see if you're real or if you're a fraud.
Okay.
Okay, I've had 2 people come in as fraud, pretending they're coming in to have a reading done. And show me your ID first. What do you mean? I said, show me your ID first, and they get all upset and they get really nervous. So I think that's pretty cool. Hope. We should never hope, because when you hope to be successful, the angels will be successful with you. Okay. As long as you hope, they'll lay beside you in hope. When you walk in and say, I know I'm going to be successful, then, you can do that. You know you're going to be successful, right? Repeat after me, I am going to be
I
successful.
am gonna be successful.
Real loud.
I am gonna be successful.
There you go. And you are also a winner, right?
Yes.
Okay. And your children are winners.
Yes. In my eyes, always.
Right.
Yes.
Always. It doesn't matter whose eye, but they're always winners. You got some pretty intelligent children there. Is your daughter, your 16-year-old on the honor roll?
She did so she's in pre-K.
No, I
No.
mean your oldest one.
Is she kindergarten? Sorry.
Yeah.
My oldest?
Yeah.
No, she's not On honor. Well, I don't put a huge
Anymore.
emphasis on making sure that her grades
Right.
are. I much would rather her be happy, in the sense that I don't want her to beat herself up because she doesn't have the best grades.
Right.
I would rather her just try really hard and be happy with what she gets.
My granddaughter never had to open a book. And she was always on the
That's
other
how my
room.
dad was.
And then when one day, though, she had a month to bring up her grades because she was popular around Nelson. Within a month, she was on the honor roll in high school. You know, we can accomplish anything we can do. This is the first time, besides hairdressing, that you've actually stuck with your goal and actually reached it, isn't it? People were waiting for you not to complete it.
Oh, I believe that 100%. Yep.
And don't you love it when you prove
Yep.
them wrong? Have all three of you been friends for a long time?
No. Nope.
October.
Yep.
But you have a friend in October?
Friends that
Yeah.
we all met in
Her and I,
October.
yeah, we all met at the same time.
We've been, what, close to 20 years?
Yes, you and I.
Yeah. One thing I'm also looking at, is there a couple of other houses by you? Is there an older house?
I would. It was, yeah, my in-laws' house. They built that.
A long time ago.
Well, yeah, over like probably 30 plus years ago.
I'm concerned a lot of fire being there.
Really, they just did a whole bunch of work to it.
And I'm concerned with electricity.
Okay.
I'd rather be wrong than to be right. I
Yep.
would rather have somebody check it out just to be safe.
Okay.
Because I went by a guy's house, I kept seeing smoke come out of his house, and he went and checked the wiring in it, and it was hanging that there by that much where the house would have burned up. Oh yeah, I got to tell you, folks, angels work. I'll get back to this one. I woke up the angel woke me up at 2:30 in the morning. There was smoke coming out of Scott's room, and I looked, and one of our electric heaters the wire had melted. And it burned his bureau a little bit. So it goes to show you the angels are there. If you think and so luckily nothing was burnt except for a little bit. You know, if you think you're going insane or cuckoo or whatever, no, your angels are talking with you.
Okay.
And if you see your daughter talking to herself, believe me, she's not.
Okay.
She has a lot of imaginary friends. She's going to be very popular where you weren't.
Okay.
Okay. And I would also encourage her to be an artist.
Yep.
Okay.
She's very artistic already.
Okay. And you know, oldest daughter could be too.
Yep. Very much
Okay.
so.
And if she did artwork, it could sell really well at school.
Yep.
But money's not that important to her.
I don't think it would be either.
No. Okay. She's good. Whatever she chooses to do, she'll be very successful. The only thing is, she better marry someone who has a fat wallet. Because she's gonna have a champagne taste.
Okay.
Okay, you
Yep.
know that already.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a champagne taste that's going to be unselfish. Okay. She has a lot of caring heart,
Yes.
and she likes animals,
Yes.
and I can see her as an animal communicator.
Okay.
Okay. If she says mom or dad, whomever, that she's been talking to a bird or she might have been talking to a cat or whatever, she really has. You have a dog?
I do not.
You ready for one?
I'd have to find one that the two allergy people in my house could be around. I don't know. I want an animal so
You're
bad.
having a dog.
Or getting a dog.
And
Okay.
it could be a short-haired dog.
Okay.
And a lot of the allergies that the children have, or is it your children or your...
My husband
Yeah.
and my youngest.
And there's a lot of psychological. Body heal thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to tell you. Actually, it's going to be a dog that you will rescue,
Okay.
like a small dog,
Yep.
but not a lot of hair all around it.
Okay.
Okay. I do see you getting. I'm not going to tell you it's going to be tomorrow. It's down the road.
Okay.
Just like your friend over here, when she adopts her child, she's going to get a dog as well.
Oh, you're a dog.
Another one?
You have two now.
Well, we're down to one now.
Well, you got to replace that one. You had one that
Really?
passed
Yeah.
not too long ago, huh?
No. Over the summer.
The dog is telling me to tell you to get another one. They
I
can't
want
re-
another Irish Wolfhound.
They can't replace them, but they can fill your heart. You can never. But people say, "Oh, I got Joe Schmo because to replace the one I had." No, you don't do
No,
that.
you don't.
You give someone a home because of that. You know. I look at your daughter, rambunctious, isn't she? Get her into
So
gymnastics,
She is.
and she's going to be.
She loves gymnastics.
What if I told you I saw her in the U.S. Olympics?
I wouldn't be surprised because she's got a knack for it, and we
I
just
would
put her
tell
in a
her,
dance
give her
class.
I would tell her, you know, the long boards and they walk
That's
on
her
the balance
favorite
board?
thing is the
Balance
balance beam.
Yeah.
She could do
And-
that all day long.
And how old is she?
She just turned 2 in October.
And she got it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's not your
She
average
likes
2-year-old.
she likes
though.
doing her flips, and well, you saw her. She just goes off.
That's
and
what
does
you
it.
used to do in your past life.
Oh really?
Yeah. So your spirit is actually helping her.
Okay.
And then I would probably be careful of the school that she goes to learn this, because there's one school up there with there's a grumpy old lady that's going to scream and yell and holler and demoralize the children.
The one she's in now, they're amazing with her.
Okay.
And as long as, all the instructors we've had so far, we're very happy with them. So as long as those instructors
She's going to be
don't change.
outgrowing them.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Actually, she'll be teaching now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Just
Good
like
TV.
your little one, your 6-year-old.
Mhm.
If you got her into ballet, she would do really well. And she's very agile. Okay. And she would make a great lawyer. Let's put it that way.
Yes, she would.
Even though she will debate with you, even though.
Oh, yes, she does.
Okay.
I met my match with her.
All right, and that's good. No sugar for her.
Oh. I'm going to let you break the news.
I will. Is she watching?
I don't think so, no.
But actually, and the reason why I'm going to tell you that, we don't want a young diabetic.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Because there's enough sugar in the food that we eat today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still see twins. Always remember this, it is avoidable.
Yes. Yep.
Or it could be your daughter when she's 20.
I would take to really, like, maybe not a little older. Little older.
The look.
I
Mother
guess so.
Nature
That's
says,
Nope.
remember, your children chose you to be your parent,
Uh-huh.
to be their parent, just like with you. Like you chose your parents and you chose yours, Even though my parents I didn't know my mom or my dad, but we still chose them, Would I change anything in my life? Absolutely not, Let's see what this one said. Dun, 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 dun. Self-sabotage.
Oh.
You're always sabotaging yourself. Stop it. Be confident in you. Oh, I don't know if I can do this today, or I don't really want to go and do this. But walk in there with the energy source. There are going to be days when you really don't want to do hairdressing.
Mm-hmm.
There are going to be days when you don't want to do your spiritual healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and there's going to be days when you say, you know what, I've had enough of being a monk for today. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's where and you don't think you're worth it. I want you to know everything about you is worth it.
Thank you.
You're not a loser. You're actually a winner. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you're a good mom.
Thank you.
Try to spoil your children.
I try.
But you spoil them with love.
Uh-huh.
Okay, as well.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble is that when you say no, they don't listen to you. When their dad says no, they will.
Yep.
Or he'll say, go ask your mother.
Yeah.
You have a good relationship with your dad?
And I think, yes. My
Yeah.
dad's like my favorite person.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he, like I said, he has a lot of respect. He likes your husband.
Oh, yes, he does.
He did not like your first one.
He,
And he
truth.
made no bones about it. Your dad can be very outspoken.
Probably to my mom, but he would, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if he got something to say,
Yeah.
he's going to say it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Your mom really is a sweetheart, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's a little overweight
Uh-huh.
because she's got to lose it.
She does. Yep.
Okay. Because I don't want to see her having sugar problems.
Mhm.
Okay. Boy, is she hyper.
Mom?
When she gets going, she can really get going.
Okay.
Okay. But she keeps a lot to herself.
Probably. Yep.
Okay. And I would not. And she's like a volcano ready to explode. Okay.
No.
And
Yes.
I will tell you that she's got to start letting this go. Like
Okay.
with you, you got to start writing down your
Yeah.
anxiety so
Yeah.
you can do better. And I think the success is yours. It's up to you. Okay. Don't turn it back
Okay.
because you cannot pick up where you leave off. Okay. You cannot offer your ex-husband free spiritual healings. Okay. He's not worth it.
Okay.
I mean, he is. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
But at least he's taking care. He's with his child. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I actually see you doing a lot of traveling, and I'm not going to tell you it's going to be tomorrow. What I am going to tell you, it's going to be within the 5 years down the road.
Okay.
And you're going to be doing a lot of teaching.
Okay.
You like to teach?
I've never really taught anything, I don't
Well,
think.
Be prepared. Take all the courses and knowledge that you can get.
Okay.
I actually see you going to Australia. You and your husband both.
That's the third time Australia's come up since we started our little road trip up here.
Yep.
You're not. You're not quite ready yet.
No, well, I don't really like to fly. So.
Do it anyways.
Okay.
Have sex on a plane.
It's worth it.
Okay, we'll try to get that in.
There you
Hi,
go.
Club.
People don't understand my show, and I don't want them to. I am not the most normal psychic you can meet, where it's all cut and dry and all that. What are the answers you're looking for and all that? No, I am a person who tells like I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you will. You got 3 cavities.
Okay.
Okay, better get them done first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I also you have a dog. You said you don't have a dog.
No.
You don't have a cat either.
Oh, I do have I have a cat, but it lives at my mom's house because of
Bring
all
it
the
over to
allergies.
your
Huh?
Bring it over and let your husband and child get used to it.
Oh.
I don't mean 24/7. Just slowly
Okay.
work it in.
I'll try.
Does your husband go to your mother's house?
Yes.
And he's not allergic, right?
No, he gets really filled up.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's
There's
awful.
okay, you got to start doing that bowling on him so he won't be allergic.
Okay.
to it, okay.
Yep.
There are spiritual ways of healing someone that they can't. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You also are overcoming asthma.
I am? I was diagnosed when I was little, and then as I grew,
Yeah.
my allergies got better, and I
Yeah.
grew
When
out
it's
of
going
it.
to hit you, bam, bam, and then you can't allow it to happen.
Okay.
Okay. Do you do the flu shots?
Me? I do not.
Good for you, because you would be very sick.
Yep.
Okay. And do you?
I do.
Okay. And you got any reaction from it?
Nope.
But your immune, you have a strong immunity system.
Yeah, I do. When I get sick, but
You have a flu shot?
No.
Good for you. It wouldn't affect your sex life.
In a good way or a bad way?
The bad way.
Oh.
Let go.
Okay.
let it go.
Let it go.
Let
it go.
go of yesterday. Don't dwell. You dwell too much on the past. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Let go, because it's only holding you back. And you need to let go, too, of yesterday. Outwardly, you're a pretty happy-go-lucky guy. Inwardly, I believe that you haven't let go of a lot of things that you need to let go of.
I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Jaimie.
Yeah.
You know, it's all
Agreed.
let go. And I'm still doing it. You know, when I resented my father for many, 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 many years. And I went up to my hometown that I grew up in, and I was able to go to the pond where I grew up, and I was able to let go. I screamed, I yelled, I hollered, this is what you need to do, or write it out. Okay, that's why I want you to do the energy with the water.
Uh-huh.
I know you're afraid of water. And the reason why, because you drowned it in your past life.
I almost drowned when I was younger, actually.
Yeah, and you also drowned it in your past life.
Okay.
So you were having a reaction to that, but you got to let go of that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not say, you know what, you can't whip me. I'm going to whip you instead.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what anybody out there that have a fear of what happened in their past, don't allow it to control you. You don't
Yes.
allow it to control you.
Which one?
You.
You, Jaimie, let go. Sometimes you have these bad thoughts, let go. By the way, this lady wants to know if you mind, that's with you now,
Mm-hmm.
do you mind her coming visiting your house?
She can't stay there, but if she has a message, I welcome her to come give me her message.
Oh,
and
she will
then
never
has to
stay
leave.
there, because you have too many other spirits here.
Oh, I know. I did.
Okay,
Love
but
her
this
all.
one is the ruler of them all. She said she'll just come and let you know she's around to protect you.
Okay.
And actually, she says, good night, I'm going back to sleep.
Good night.
Okay? You have an angel that your great-great-grandmother traveled with you when you're driving.
Okay.
Okay?
Great.
And the car that you have, as long as you're careful with it, you'll have for 5 years.
Okay.
Okay? But then it gets too old for you.
Well, it's a lease.
Yeah, okay. Then I see it being for 5 years.
Okay.
Or what is that, 3-year lease?
2 or 3. I can't remember.
And like I said, you're going to be investing in an apartment house.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean it's going to be right away, obviously. And the space that you have is not in your building. The studio you have is not in your building, right?
No.
Is it a big building?
Yes.
Okay.
We have an incoming call.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Welcome to Norm's Community Corner.
Hi there, how you guys doing?
Hi, Mary.
Well, how'd you make out with a doctor, Mary?
Yeah, it's my blood pressure's going sky high again.
Oh, no. So what are they doing to lower it?
I gotta go on another pill to lower my blood pressure.
Okay. Yeah, okay. But you remember all these, this one here, Brindle?
Brittany?
Brittany. Well, I got it almost right.
I like that, Brindle.
Brenda.
Yeah.
Brindle?
You know,
It's different.
and so the doctor put you on new medication?
Yeah, I gotta go on. This will be my 3rd one right now for high blood pressure.
Okay. You know. Do you find that your medication you take for diabetes, does that affect your blood pressure?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
because I take insulin.
No, okay. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You gotta come pick us up so we can buy your kitty cat a chicken, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And my little monkeys there,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, I want to tell her, I just got 2 warnings on my phone. For anybody that's out there driving, be very careful. There's going to be a winter squall out there with rain, sleet, and snow.
Thank you.
Yes. You have quite the drive.
You driving?
She's
She
driving.
is.
I don't
Maybe
think
I'll
I'm
drive.
driving
No.
after
Maybe
this.
I'll drive.
Yeah, I think you should drive. Okay. But
So
yeah,
be very careful. They're warning to come on the phone right now. That be very careful out there driving.
Thank
you
you.
gotta make it home safely.
Okay. I like
Okay.
that.
You know, you really are. Yeah. So when you pick us up, Mary, we're going to go over to get your kitty cat some chicken.
Okay.
Her cats
I was
get
just
mad at
telling
me
my
right now.
girls over here,
Oh,
I
yeah?
said, you want your chicken?
Yeah.
And oh my God, they went over to the refrigerator. They're saying, is it there now?
Yeah. Yeah. One of her kittens took and ripped the bag open
Oh
and
my
said,
God.
well, she was on the phone to have her chicken.
Ooh.
Yep, that's Crystal, baby. She knows chicken's coming or something, and if I put it down, she wants to get into it right away.
You know. So that,
That's like me with chocolate. I feel your pain.
yeah. Yeah. Me too. You know. I just joined the Silver Sneaker Club, Mary.
Yeah, isn't that great? Huh?
Yeah. So if you want to come in as a guest with me, come on. I'll get you a guest card.
Yeah, well, tomorrow, it's my show tomorrow and everything.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I
I thought it'd be right
appointment tomorrow.
away. Yeah. Okay. You want to tell everybody who you are and what your show is?
Yeah, Cruising with Mary. I'll be back on this week, and we'll tell people more about it, what's going on.
Okay. From what time, Mary?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Okay, 5
Same
to 6.
channel.
Yep. Same channel. Okay. Then, Mary. And Mary, just be cautious. What you and I, you're going to beat the storm before it comes, and they are too. We're going to ask the
yeah.
angels to block
Yeah.
it. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All righty.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Bye,
now.
Mary. Nice talking to you again.
Bye.
Bye, Mary.
Hi.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
I've known Mary for over 40 years.
Oh,
She was
cool.
my bodyguard.
Really?
I'd try to fight, she'd beat him up for me.
I love it.
Yeah. And she's a frail looking lady, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a Spitfire, though.
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't get a man. You know, one of the things I'm also going to tell you is that success is yours. Don't get me discouraged by it. Let it happen for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Say I can do it. I am the winner. She can, and just say I am the winner.
Okay.
Okay. Because aren't you a winner?
Yeah, I would like to think so.
You put yourself
Did it-
through school.
I mean, I am. Yes,
Thank you.
I am.
You caught her too, didn't you?
did.
Just,
Yeah. See, you're
just like I
becoming
tell
like that,
Tegan,
too.
I know you can. I know you can.
Tammy,
Me?
Jaimie.
Jamie.
Jamie, swap places.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Cover me, I'm going
I'm sorry, I
in.
forgot to
Okay.
ask your permission. We'll do one on you afterwards. How's that? Jaimie. Oh,
Yes, sir.
my. You still work for the ambulance service or whatever?
On Rollinsford Fire Department as a volunteer still.
Oh, it's a volunteer. But
Well,
you
it's-
enjoy it.
It's a paid. It's a call department. We're not actually volunteer anymore, but
But
I
you
do.
enjoy
I
it.
love it. I love it.
If I told you that you're going to be rescuing a child from abuse and you're going to be using that thing, the mat, now that you get a lot of marks on there, you cannot hit the mother.
Okay.
Even though you're going to want to, because the child has been abused.
Okay.
And you're going to have flashbacks maybe from your past life or seeing other people abused. This little child is about 8 years old.
Okay.
Okay? Beautiful little child. And boy, are you going to fight for this child? Not necessarily have to live with you, but fight for this child's right, because the person that abused the child has some political pull or whatever.
Okay.
But you're not afraid of the political powers.
No, I don't.
You
don't-
don't back down.
No, I don't agree with.
No, especially if you're in the right.
They need to be kissing my backside, not the
That's
other way around.
right. Yeah, that's like one time when I worked with social services, we took this child out of a person's home. They had it hung up. All I could think was the side of beef that was hanging down, and we took it out of the home. The judge gave the child back to the people because they had money. 2 weeks later, the child died.
Oh my God.
So I called the judge up. I don't. You probably don't remember the payphone. No, you dropped it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
have payphones.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yep.
okay. It cost you a whole nickel.
Here's your quarter.
Yeah.
It was quarter when I was growing
Same.
up. Mom always made sure I had a quarter so I
Yeah.
could make a call.
And I said, how does it feel to be accessory to murder? I said, you allowed this family to kill this child. Then I hung up because that way they wouldn't know who I was. Because back in them days, careful those.
Before Big Brother was watching.
That's right. I've been abused. See, the thing is, I like it when they say, I'm a survivor. Yeah, okay. Well, TV, you can heal your body from anything. I did from childhood, manifestation and all that stuff. If you allow yourself to drag it on, then you're not healing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that was verbal abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you're not allowing it to control you anymore. You know that little card, let go?
Yeah.
Okay? And you're learning slowly to let go. Okay? And I think
Okay.
that's important. Turn that one over. What's it say?
Self-involved.
Self-involved. Are you self-involved?
I can be.
And that's okay.
I think everybody needs to
Because,
be a little
yeah.
We
bit.
need to have a healthy
Yeah.
dose of that.
Yeah.
I think.
Because if you're not self-involved, how can you take care of other people?
Mm-hmm.
I have an ego. Believe me, I have it. I'm the greatest man going after you or whatever. Actually, my ego was so big that I almost lost my TV show out of it. I am the superstar. I am this. And all of a sudden, I took a look in the mirror. I did not like what I saw in the mirror. And the mirror said to me, you know what, I can take this all away from you.
Mm-hmm.
I went to associate with other psychics. I was another so-called John Edwards. I was charging a lot of money for reading, but people were paying them.
Mm.
But the thing is, there were people there that can't afford it, and I want to do that for people.
Mm-hmm.
And people that get state welfare benefits, I don't charge them. I don't have the right to take your dollars or my dollars and whatever. Okay. And the self-absorbed is that it's okay. You got to be more self-absorbed within yourself. You've got to take care of you. Otherwise, how can you take care of other people? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Do you love yourself?
I think, as we're talking about the healing from childhood and stuff, there's been a lot of healing I've had to do.
And you're doing
And
it.
I
And what you're looking at, are you a winner?
I look at what I could be and I look at what I am now, and I'm proud of myself
You know
because
what you could be is yeah.
I overcame a lot, and I have not had anybody's coattails to ride. I've gotten everywhere on my own by working my backside off, and that tends to make a lot of people mad, so I've made a lot of enemies that way.
That's
but,
their problem.
Those are the
You
ones
know,
you don't need.
it's, yeah,
You know
so
what? With me too.
I'm proud of myself.
All right, you're a winner then, just like you are, because both of you have overcome many hurdles, like you have too. But you were Peck's bad boy growing up as a kid, huh? You enjoyed getting into trouble.
No, no.
It still does.
Okay, maybe a little.
Yeah. So I got to tell you, my bow tie here has palm trees on it, but I tell everybody it's marijuana plant, and my very dear friend gave it to me. It's my second one. And I have a purple hat that her daughter was going through some emotional problems, and I should have wore it today. It's purple, fixed my eyes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a firm believer that we can overcome any obstacles in our life. And you have. You have a great husband.
I do.
Okay.
I do. He's a
He
rock
puts up with a
star.
lot of your nonsense. Huh?
Yep.
Boy,
But vice
you and Aggie-
versa.
Yeah.
But
both of
vice
you.
versa.
Yeah, you both put
It's-
up with each other.
It is equal.
Yeah. But you allow him to think he's the boss.
Yeah, I
Because
do.
I said you allow him.
Is he watching?
No, he's probably just getting home from work.
Oh, sir, you can watch it on Facebook again. I'd like to invite you guys to come to my office, and we'll do a Facebook
Yeah.
show there too, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have the marshal hall and all that, but I have a little apartment, and my office is small, but we can still do it. But I also will tell you that I would encourage you to do Reiki.
Me?
Down in yourself. Body heal thyself. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can use her as a guinea pig.
Okay.
Boy, that was quick, wasn't
Right,
it?
Right.
right after
She
I
can do
learned
it
to
for
do
you,
your
too.
makeup.
Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna be a fun one.
Okay, we'll do.
Symbiosis.
Yeah, in a
Where am I
spirit
putting
twined
this?
with each other.
The what?
It's a spirit entwined, but male and female.
In front of
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a cool thing, you know. Entwine means
Sure,
that,
yeah,
you know,
right.
you're male. Because remember, we're all male and female.
And then this camera right behind you.
Yeah, just don't walk in front of the camera.
Again.
sorry, I just
Again.
said that, That's why she didn't yell at you.
Sorry.
But always remember, we are two personalities. Everybody has two or more personalities. Oh, he's paranoid, schizophrenia, or he's bipolar. Aren't we all bipolar?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Some of it just control
I
it
can
better
change
than
it up.
others.
Yeah, I can change it in a heartbeat if I want to, and you can too. I can be a drama queen, or I can be the sweet, lovable self that I love, or whatever. Protection. You're very protective of your husband and your daughter, right?
Yes.
And you're also very protective of your mom and dad.
My dad, I wasn't so much.
But you are
until he died, and then
And you're still very, and he's protecting you now. You two made
I
amends
hope
with each
so
other?
because we did. Thank God before he died. But it wasn't until he died that I learned about.
He was going through a lot of emotional problems, okay? I want you to know, do you forgive him? He wants to know.
I do,
it-
because it's
Put it in writing
put in writing. Okay.
and burn it with sage or some kind of, because once you put it in writing, you know, you can't take it back. You have to use a pen.
Use a pen.
You can't use a computer,
Okay.
okay? You have a full-time job? Besides being a
Stay-at-home mom.
Okay, that's a full-time job.
Mhm.
And your husband doesn't want you to work.
No.
Okay, and that's like my granddaughter, my daughter-in-law stayed home, take care of her. Well, I am going to ask you people to pray for my, send positive energy to my daughter-in-law. She's having some personal female problems that we have to take her to Hitchcock on a week from this Friday, and I'm going to ask for a lot of the energy healing come from all the people there, and just keep her being
Absolutely.
there. Okay. If
Absolutely.
daughters were like my daughter-in-law, I had the best daughter-in-law, and I had the best daughter in the world. I am so fortunate in that, you know, that I am so blessed. If people would only realize how fortunate we are to have, are you fortunate to have your own children?
Yeah.
Would you change it?
No.
You want her mouthy at times.
No, I do. I want her to be able to take care of herself someday.
Right, Just don't let her beat people up.
Okay.
That'll be Tegan. Little scrapper.
That's a little one, right?
Yeah.
Because I will probably tell you when she gets old, let her get into kickboxing,
Okay.
okay? Because she has a lot of energy,
Yes, she does.
okay? And she, like I said, she's very argumentative, which is a good thing. She would make a good lawyer. Or she could be anybody in your Congress or in your state rep. By the way, your governor is ruining Maine. Maine is going down the tubes like there is no tomorrow. It's up to you people to change it.
Okay.
We're trying.
Okay. How many more years she got?
She's got
2, right?
2 more
3
years.
years. Okay. That's right. That's what they're doing with Trump. They're not going to win. Trump all the way, as far as I'm concerned. That's why I have a lot of people. A lot of so-called spiritual readers, they don't like me because of my political opinions. And you know what? That should not interfere.
it's-
You know,
It's separate.
I could disagree, but we should still be friends.
Right.
Like Mary and I don't agree on any political views, you know, but we're best friends.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
You have a slow cooker?
Am I what?
Do you have a pressure cooker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Because otherwise you'd forget. If you made a roast beef, who would be? No, you would be the one.
No, I was gonna say I love cooking. We do a lot of cooking. My husband and I normally we like swap back and forth, but
Then it's got to be you. You rush things. you a
yeah, that's
grown
got to
man?
be her.
I think it's probably
because
me.
No,
he's-
yeah, no.
It's you. That's what I. See,
That's me.
her.
I was
You
gonna say,
become. You become too impatient.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm too much of a perfectionist when I come.
I don't.
Yeah, me too.
I have slow cookers and stuff. I never use them because I want to like be involved in what I'm
I
making.
just got a brand new one for Christmas.
See, and
What's
I'm the
that?
crock pot girl. I
Crock-pot?
just want to
Yep.
throw it in
I
and walk
love
away.
it. I have 2.
I'm done.
When you went out, we
I
bought
have
because I don't. We bought a big electric oven. You know that you
Yeah.
buy, not a stove, and an oven itself. And I'm glad we did. We bought a 25. We cooked a 25-pound turkey. I don't want to see turkey for a long time. But we also cook a lot. We give a lot of stuff away too. 'Cause I have a very beautiful friend who lives out front of me. She's from El Salvador, and 2 or 3 times a week she'll bring these big bags of sandwiches and salads that they work in the store. So I enjoy giving to people who can. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? And folks, I'm not looking for a pat on the back. Oh, it would be nice, but that's okay. If we do it, oh, baby.
You should go do some Bowen on his
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah.
I should.
okay,
You
yeah.
should.
I can.
I'll do one more and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Folks, I'm going to have some spiritual Bowen, you know what you call
Yep. Bowen.
Bowen.
it? Okay. And by
Brittany.
Brittany, I like her. You know,
I like Brindle.
Brenda.
Bowen by
We're going to
Brindle.
call her Brindle. Time to soar. This is for both of you. Time to soar. Time to let your energy fly, your spiritual energy fly, fly, fly. Reach for the stars. Go past the moon. The same thing for you. Okay? After I do that, if we got time, I'll do a review on you
Sure.
too.
That one there.
Folks, I may be in next month or the month after, I may be going away for the first time in 20 years. And maybe we might show it. I've asked Ed here, you said you're willing to take it.
Yep.
The show is going to be whatever you want it to be.
Sweet.
Okay? Because obviously, yeah, I don't expect you to do readings on the show, because that's not your forte.
No, but I'll make you proud.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Whenever you're
We'll do
ready.
cooking by boats.
Huh?
We'll do cooking by boats.
There you go. Yeah, you can talk about how you do cooking, or you can talk about the milk. Whatever you want to talk about, it's up to you. Okay?
But it won't be political.
No. No.
We
no,
actually
no.
have a lot of conversations we get into. We could actually have a lot of fun with this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it up to you. Sounds like you two are going to be co-hosting together. That's cool. You can come on with them. How's that?
Okay.
Okay. And your wife, of course, and your daughter.
Oh, sure.
You know. Okay. Do you want me sitting here? Or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I'll do a little work on your upper
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oop.
You want me to move?
Nope. I gotta have you lean forward just a little bit. Perfect.
So, can you explain what you're doing as you're doing it so that
Yeah. So
everybody can understand
so
what's
the-
going on?
So the way Bowen works is I am prompting your autonomic nervous system to accept the messages that I'm putting in. And so the first couple of things I just did was they're called stoppers. And so I'm centralizing the energy to like his mid upper back. And from there it's going to right now I've just kind of like woken it up a little bit, and it's so hard to explain, especially when you're on the
You're doing
spot.
fine. Yeah.
You're doing fine.
You're
You're
doing
doing
fine.
So basically, everybody's everybody has an information superhighway, and that's your autonomic nervous system that does 85% of your bodily functions is within the autonomic nervous system, and you don't have to consciously think about what you're doing. And sometimes if there's been an injury, your body will go into a state of fight or flight, and in that state of fight or flight, the body's protecting itself from getting any further re-injury. And so what I'm doing is prompting your body to go back out into parasympathetic mode, coming out of fight or flight, and relinquishing that protection. And now all the messages that your brain has been trying to send to that area but couldn't get there because it was hunkered down, it allows it to get there. And that's when your body is actually able to heal itself.
So you're doing just a few very gentle movements with your fingers, and
Yeah.
then you do that to a couple locations, and then you walk away to allow your body to accept that information, correct?
Yep. So I give little inputs of information, and then everybody has their own energy field around them, and that's just like everybody's cells are constantly in motion, and that motion creates like an energy field. And so I go in and I actually step away from his because I don't want to infringe my energy on his.
Now, I remember when you did this to me, you did something along my spine. I have chronic hip pain, right hip pain, and I literally felt it move down through my entire leg, down my spine, and it was the weirdest feeling in the world, but my pain was gone. I don't
crazy.
know how else to explain it. It was pretty amazing.
Yep. And that was your body just relinquishing that state of fight or flight, that protection, so that it wouldn't get re-injured. It just lets it go.
You're gonna put him to sleep.
I know.
And so a normal session, if you're doing a whole body reset, how long does that take?
It takes
normally?
about 45 minutes.
And then how often do people come back?
That's completely up to the person. So it's not going to be like anything as far as, sometimes when you're leaving a place, you're setting up the next appointment. You don't necessarily need to do that. I might see you once, and I might see you a series of time, but your body will let you know when it's time to come back.
I was trying to do it weekly.
Yep.
Our schedule got kind of messed up, but
And then there's a time period, right, that you can't get any more done.
It shouldn't be
correct?
done within 5 days, because what I do actually works over the next 5 days.
And then once you have the full body reset, you can have, you just have like one area, like with me, I was coming back to see you for my hip. and
Yep.
So you can have the quick little appointments as well as needed.
Yeah, usually when the appointment's targeted towards something, the move doesn't take as long, but everybody needs to start off with that 45-minute first session. And that's really introducing your body to Bowen and getting your body to understand that this is a good thing. It's nothing you need to protect it from, and to let it happen.
what can you target with Bowen? Can you help with the digestive issues?
Everything the body's capable of doing, you can help. I can do different things as far as, like, I've had an amazing success rate helping a girlfriend of mine with MS. All of her symptoms from MS has been, I haven't taken everything off the table, but it's nice to start taking some of the things off the table. It can help with reproductive issues that you might have. It can help with digestion, sinuses. I mean, literally, there isn't anything that Bowen can't help.
Right. And with my wife, you worked on her her migraine issues,
Yep.
which were alleviated
Yep.
for a little while. And they're starting to come back.
Yep.
But I mean, they did decrease.
Yeah. There's definitely things, like if there's some things that your body's just going to be prone to, I can use it. How do you
feel it. You
Right.
feel it, don't you?
I think I snored.
Yeah,
You
you
did.
were,
You were out.
for a little bit.
You were out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How has your body been since I intuned it?
It's actually been fairly good. Between the two of you is where most of my my weight loss has come in. But yeah, I've been actually fairly good. It has not been as bad as it was.
Yeah. One of the things, I felt great.
Good.
Okay, and I have problems with my feet because of the diabetes and all
Yep.
that garbage, and I can feel energy going down to my feet.
Oh, I love that. I love hearing.
Really, one thing about me, if I didn't, I would tell you that too.
Okay.
Okay.
He
Yep.
definitely
Yeah,
told the
he
truth.
would
Yep.
definitely tell you.
I'm not one to pull punches.
Yep.
You know, and folks, she lives in some place in Doohickey Town,
York, Maine.
York, Maine. And you can reach her on Facebook.
Yep.
If you want to give me a phone number, that's okay.
Yeah,
too.
you can also you can text me at 603-834-5594.
And I will also tell you, folks, you're going to have to worry about booking because you're going to have to work around your hairstyle.
Yeah, I do have a
and-
wait already, so.
Now, all right. You have
Yep.
a waiting list already?
I do. Mhm.
All right. See, that's because you're through. Now, I want you to study Reiki, though.
Okay.
And especially you. You have that gigantic hand, so that a nice, cute, hot chick comes in, you can do. Yeah, well, anyways. But,
Or if
Point
Norm
well
shows up.
taken.
yeah. But if you will, okay. If you will allow your body to be healed by the spiritual workers, I'm going to call them workers, because I don't like the word healers, I like because they're a tool.
Yep.
Okay, and aren't you a tool?
Well, and I find a lot of people are thanking me, and I'm like, don't think it's not me. I'm how you're receiving it, but your body's the one that's doing the work.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, you're the conductor, okay?
Yep.
And I like that because you recognize that.
Yep.
You recognize that you're not the healer.
No.
So the one thing I like about you, and I've seen so many, I got after 20 years, you're honest.
Yeah, I try to be very
Okay.
honest. Yeah.
You
Sometimes
get-
it doesn't always
I lost
get me
my
good
phone,
places,
folks. I
but
can't
that's
shut
okay.
her down. But anyway, but she's very honest. And what do we got? We got 10 minutes here.
That one
Maybe
back.
like 3. That was great. You want
Yeah.
them or that?
I'll do these. I like these.
Oh,
These
yeah?
are very nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna be picking some more up that I can sell for my friend. I'm actually coming out and they came from Australia. Imagine that.
That's where
I
Bowen came
have-
from.
I have my my mother-in-law's tarot cards from when she was doing
That's
tarot.
yeah, I would tell you to study.
Yeah, and I've been lazy about it because it's one of those things, to me it seems
You're not ready yet.
overwhelming. It just is overwhelming to me.
When you're
Right
ready,
now.
then you'll be ready. Okay.
I actually picked up a set because they called to me,
Okay.
but I still got to practice.
I have
Well,
Oracle
you
cards.
can't practice on your
Oracle?
family members.
I don't know what the
No, I
difference
just
is.
practice on
I
myself.
don't.
You should never
either.
do that.
No.
You should never read yourself.
Oh. Okay.
Too many people that I know read themselves. Oh, I can't go out today because the Ace of Spades is saying it's going to be a bad day. Or if there's a Seven of Hearts. Oh, the spiritual is arising, so I can go out and have fun. Too many people, they throw that card down to see what it'll be, and they become too focused on it.
Mm-hmm.
First, I tell people, do not read your family members.
Mm-hmm.
Do not read close friends, because you may tell a thing that they may not want to hear, okay, and then it could cause a problem. You're better off not knowing the person. When you start doing your tarot cards, I'll let you do a reading on me.
Okay,
Okay? That sound fair?
it does.
I'm going to give you a challenge. I had a lady look at
I'm
me and
scared
say,
already.
Did it get hot in here?
I had a lady said to me, I can't do a reading on you. I go, why? Because I'm in awe of you. Why? I'm only going, you know what? I know better than you are. I know better than anybody else. But the reputation that we all create is ours.
Right.
You know, I mean, I lived on the dark side and became really good at it. Everything I have, for some reason, everything I've been very good at, and then I had to lose everything to have everything. Okay, Ed. Ed, Dick, Tom, Dave. Ed.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll stick with that.
Just call them
Come on,
boats.
come on, Pookie. You got this.
Okay, which one?
We'll pick that one.
Ancestry. You are an old soul. You were here even before the person Jesus Christ. Okay. You have taught a lot of people how to make carpentry. You have taught people how to really build their lives up and all that, okay? Even today, you still have your old ancestry spirit, okay? Because you know what it's like to be on the rough side. You died a very violent death in your last life,
I believe that.
okay? And you tried to relive the past by getting into these different motorcycle accidents or whatever, you know? And the spirit would not allow you to do that. So now you're setting an example of things that you don't want people to do,
Right.
okay? Your daughter has a new job.
She does.
She's pretty good at it.
And she's very happy with it.
Okay, because I see a lot of success coming with that.
Good.
And I actually see her finding someone that's going to be very compatible with her. You got to let her go.
Oh, I would be more
You
than happy
gotta-
to.
You
got
got listen to what I'm saying. No one will ever get your approval.
I agree with that.
Okay, she has to make her own decision.
Okay.
You cannot. She'll always be daddy's little girl, and mommy's, but more daddy's. Okay. The person that I see her meet, you will, well, you're gonna like him. But if he starts getting too serious, you're gonna look for every little thing wrong, because you don't want to lose your little girl. But I'm gonna tell you, you're not going to. You're gonna have to allow her to live on her own. And that's going to break your heart, but you know, and you can't keep checking on her health. You can't. You got to let her live her life. You're very protective of her.
Rumor has it.
Yeah. You don't want her to move.
Well,
You say
I kid with her, but I do. I enjoy. We enjoy each other's company.
Right. Okay. But it's time to let go. It really is. You want grandchildren, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. If
Carrie
she has
does.
grandchildren, she's living at home with daddy, can't she?
Well, she can, but I mean,
You would not be happy if you know. Let's
no.
put it that
no.
way. Creative. You have a lot of creativity about you, right?
I believe so.
You can take something out of nothing and make it into something.
Yeah.
Like when you're cooking.
Yes,
It could look like hodgepodge, but it comes out a beautiful dinner.
that's what my wife says.
Okay.
I feel like I need to taste this cooking
Your
now.
wife
Pretty good.
idolizes.
What's that?
Your wife idolizes you.
If it's with a cast iron pan, okay.
That's okay. but you two. I like the fact that she allows you to think you're the boss.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Do you own your own house?
We do.
You're not going to lose it.
Sweet.
Okay. You may have had problem financially keeping it going, but I don't see you losing it. I would not recommend you remortgage either.
No, we're not
Because
gonna.
then you would lose it. Is it an old house?
1975? No, 1972, 1975.
You got a
somewhere in
leaky
there.
water pipe or faucet.
Yes.
Okay, you got to fix it before it gets worse.
Working on it.
And you never mind working on it. Do it. Stop procrastinating unless you want to pay a big water bill.
Okay.
Now I have a flooded area. Is it a farm-like situation where you live?
Is it well, it used to be farmland, and we abut farmland, but it's no longer farmland.
But you have enough property there to have a farm?
A garden, not a farm.
What if I saw you with a goat?
I would be okay with that,
That'd be
I do
awesome.
see
I'm
you
so
with-
visiting every day.
right?
Huh?
I'm so visiting every day if you get a goat.
We've actually talked about getting a goat.
And I do see you getting 2 goats. I love goat's milk. Have you ever drank goat milk?
I've never drank the milk, but I love
Have you?
feta cheese.
Yeah, oh, I
Goat's
love
cheese
that.
is good.
Goat milk is actually healthier than the cow's milk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My sister, one of my sisters ate too many blueberries, and they gave her yeast
Oh, yum.
with goat milk in it, and that kid took all because blueberries are detoxifying. You know, you eat too many of them, and goat milk is actually very healthy. You know, I don't particularly like eating goat, but I've had it before.
Oh, it's good.
And I think it's good, but I
good.
think remember this: every animal out there is for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Courage. Bring your courage back. Be strong, be boastful. Let it stand up for all glory's sake or whatever. Stick to what, don't bow down to anybody anymore, and especially the government. Fight for what you believe in. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And we got 3 more minutes here. Thank you for allowing me to do this.
Certainly.
And financially, you're going to do okay. There's a lawsuit going for you because you're beating something, they'll come to your workman's comp or whatever. But I see a winning factor coming in your favor.
Well, there is an open lawsuit right now for all firefighters that were introduced to AFFF. But when I answered their questionnaire, I didn't qualify because I don't have cancer. Because you have to have cancer to be part of this
Not
lawsuit.
according to Trump's new rules.
Right. So, but they sent me a rejection letter saying they don't have a lawyer to represent me in my area. But I mean, that's the closest thing to a lawsuit that I.
But you got a lawyer coming that's going to represent you.
Okay.
Okay, and it's going to be free of charge. And
Yeah,
he's a
better.
scoundrel as a lawyer.
I'm okay with that
Okay.
because sometimes they can get down and dirty.
This guy will be. Well, we're going to let you go, and I got to go. And everybody out there, and this is Norm, Reverend Norm, Spiritual Reading by Norm, and Norm's Communion Corner, and introduce yourself.
Brittany oh my God, I almost said my maiden name. Britney Pourier.
And you do what? That feels good, by the way.
Bowen.
Moen. And this is my friend.
Jaimie Adams.
Okay, and you're going to be doing readings, and you take care of people who are in the ambulance ride or whatever, right?
Yeah, and I do hospice work.
You do hospice too?
Yeah, volunteer.
Good, that's a special thing. You need to do all this to appreciate your own life. And you're?
I am Eric Boats Hardy, and I am me.
You are you. Gotcha. And actually, I would really encourage you to do Reiki and massaging because
Okay.
you have you have the strong hands that can manipulate it into getting a lot of the bones back into place, like I did with you that one time.
Mhm.
If you ever come to my office, we'll show you how I can do it. Just wear a thong, blue or purple is fine.
All right.
Color specific.
I have both.
All righty. And folks, we'll see you all next week. And remember, you're the winner.
Be safe.